Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to our very special Imbolc Virtual Sabbat. I am so glad you're here to experience this very special time of year with all of us. This is one of my favorite things to do with all of you live, putting all of our energy together and just aligning our energies with that of the universe, of the planet and of the seasons to celebrate the turning of the great year. So before we get started, I do want to give you all a heads up. What we are going to be doing today is we are going to be planting the seeds of that which we would like to see grow over the coming days. Think of, if you haven't seen the directions in the event page, I'll share them with you now. What I'd like you to do is to contemplate and think about 3 seeds that you would like to plant at this time to see grow, to manifest seeds that are aspects of yourself that you are willing to nurture, that you are willing to work toward. And we're going to be using that later on during our seasonal spell. So think about those 3 aspects of yourself you would like to see grow as we get started. As well, this is a wonderful time for purification and renewal. We will be doing a blessing and a cleansing and a purification ceremony within this particular ceremony. If you do have a very special oil you would like to use that works for purification, that's fantastic. If you don't, olive oil will do just fine. Or if you're like me and don't really want to um, get oil on me right now, because I just got out of the shower, I did my purification shower ceremony and ritual before this. So what I'm going to be doing is, instead of using an oil to anoint, you are more than welcome to draw a banishing pentagram on the different parts of your body that are going to be called for during the purification process. A banishing pentagram, I don't know if it's going to show here. Okay, let me do it from this side. Okay, so it's opposite for me, but actually it's not. A banishing pentagram starts at the bottom left. It goes up to the top, goes down to the right, goes over to the left, across to the right, and then closes down at the bottom left again. That is what we call a banishing pentagram. So if you want to utilize the pentagram symbol during your purification and cleansing, you are more than welcome to. Or if you just want to hang out and watch, we are so happy to have you here to join us. So happy Imbolc, everyone. I'm drinking water. Don't worry. It's only 4 in the afternoon here. I also have lit some incense. I have this lovely incense called Twilight. It's made from the same company that makes Nag Champa. I just love the smell of it. I thought this would be a great time to utilize Twilight as well. If you have a candle, we're not going to be burning anything today, but a candle represents the sun. And this was used in our full moon ceremony last week, so I figured I'd use it again today. It's got all that wonderful energy. And then last but not least is that little slip of paper. We're not going to be burning it this time, though. What I'd like you to do when we get to the point, or you can do it now, is those three aspects, those three seeds that you would like to see grow in the coming months, those aspects of yourself that you are willing to nurture, put energy into, and see grow. Write them down. Write them down on a tiny little slip of paper. This will be your seed. We're not going to do it together, but after I end the broadcast, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go outside and fold it up and stick it in the soil somewhere. If you live in an apartment, you can put it in a planter. It's fine. But we're going to stick it in the soil so we can allow it to grow. Anyway, without further ado, let me say hello to a few of you. Let me open up the chat room. I see we have some people there already. And I'd like to say hello to Vivian over on YouTube. It's very nice to have you here. Thank you for joining us. I see Tristan. Hi, Tristan, joining us from Facebook. We've got Ambassador Donnie Marbus joining us on Facebook as well. Hello. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. And of course, my lovely, beautiful Lisa is joining us also on Facebook. Hi, Lisa. I can't wait for you to come to the IRL ceremonies again. Excuse me. Anyway, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, wait, I see Tess on Facebook. Hi, Tess. Good to see you. Alrighty. So, and I just hit something. Did I do? I hope I didn't mess anything up. Oh, yep. I'm sorry. I just hit a button with my elbow, and it changed something. Okay, that's it. Let's go ahead and get started. You join me in just taking a deep breath right now. Just bring our consciousness to this moment. As the sun gracefully begins to reach 15 degrees Aquarius, we gather today to celebrate and embrace Imbolc, the enchanting midpoint between the winter solstice and the spring equinox. It is a sacred moment to rejoice in the return of the sun's radiant light and warmth, heralding the emergence of new life in plants and animals and the promising season of spring to unfold. During Imbolc, while our gaze turns towards hopeful visions of spring, we remain mindful of navigating through the challenges of a lingering winter. In resonance with our ancestors who were concerned with the last stores of the harvest, we too find ourselves metaphorically grappling with these concerns. Brigid, the returning goddess of Imbolc, guides us to tend to the seeds of healing and new growth during these dark days, preparing for their eventual emergence. In the final moments of winter's embrace, before the dawn of spring, we unite as a community to celebrate healing, purification, and nurturing and self-care as we await the coming of the spring. And now what I'd like to ask you to do is if you could join me in a very short grounding meditation. Just close your eyes, bring yourself to this moment. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and in your mind or aloud, you can repeat after me. The warmth of the goddess's hearth embraces me. The light of her flame guides me. The strength of her blessing protects me. Blessed be. So it's now time for us to create a boundary or a circle, or as I like to see it, as a an orb of energy surrounding us. What I'd like you to do is to take a deep breath. Again, close your eyes, bringing your attention to the center of your belly, being grounded in that protection, surrounded by light. And in the center of your belly, I'd like you to imagine a golden ball of light. And this golden ball of light, maybe the size of a softball, is getting larger and larger, expanding upward, downward, before you and behind you. Allow its circumference to reach your neck, down to your knees, a couple feet in front of you and behind you. And growing larger and larger above your head, below your feet. And now allowing this orb of light to encompass the entire room, from the ceiling of where you're at, below the floor where you're at, about 3 or 4 feet before you, behind you, to the left of you, and to the right of you. Allowing this orb of light to be filled with golden healing and protective light, creating a barrier between the everyday world and the world of magic and change. Let this now be a sanctuary of love and truth, a shield against all wickedness and evil, and a sacred threshold between the mortal realm and the mighty ones. Our circle is now cast, so mote it be. Blessed be. We will now be moving on to calling the 4 elements and the 4 quarters, the spirits of the north, south, east, and west. And as usual, if you would like to stand up and face the west and just listen, face the east, we're starting with the east. If you would like to stand up and face the east, that's fine. If not, you are welcome just to focus on the east. For me, it's behind me, even though I guess the sun's rising in my picture. Anyway, bring our attention to the east. Let us evoke the element of air. We call upon the spirits of the east, the cool air that blows, refreshing us and filling us with inspiration. Hail and welcome. Blessed be. And now, if you would like to turn south or turn your attention to the south, let us focus on the element of fire. We call upon the spirits of the south, of the fires that warm our homes, and the sun that warms the earth. Hail and welcome. Blessed be. And now you can turn to face the west or bring your attention to the west. And let's let the element of water flow through your thoughts. We call upon the spirits of the west, of the water of the sacred wells. Nourish us, join us, hail and welcome. Blessed be. And now bring your attention to the north or turning north. Let us allow ourselves to connect with the grounding element of earth. We call upon the spirits of the north, of the earth from which the fresh green new plants appear. Hail and welcome. Blessed be. Great job, everyone. Thank you. I can feel it. So we will now invoke the goddess of Imbolc, who is Brigid, among other names. If you would like, you can close your eyes and joining me in this invocation, or just enjoy feeling the energies, using your intentions to call her and bring her into our sacred circle. We call to the Lady of the skies and seas, the eternal goddess, Lady of life and renewal. We call to her, she who pours out her blessings upon the earth so that life may be renewed and all may be made sacred. It is your rain that purifies all that it touches, preparing all for the spring and summer ahead. Lady of the heavens, join us in our circle today. Purify your children for the year to come. Make us as new as the maiden who walks with us this Imbolc night. Let us feel your presence in our rites. Hail and welcome. Blessed be. And now let us hear the charge of the goddess Brigid. I call to you, my children, my sisters and brothers, to hear my charge. I, who am Brigid, Brid, Brigmancha, Braga, Branca, Freyed, and many other names, do charge you to find the fires of life within your soul and forge yourself to be strong, sharp, and powerful. Pull the elements of the earth into your being. Breathe the inspiration of poetry, song, and art into your souls. Be heated by the flames of the fire and ember. Be tempered and soothed by the cool waters from my sacred well. And be shaped and fused into magic at my hearth. Come to my wells for healing and wishes. Be nourished and soothed by the waters. Tie your wishes to the branches of my trees, and know that wishes spoken become the magic of the world. Become your wishes, the magic at my well. Sing the inspiration of the mystery with your voice. Inspire yourself with joy and love. Delight in the blessings of creation. Become the art that you were meant to be. Blessed be. And now to bring balance, let us call upon the God of nature. Again, you may close your eyes and add your energy to this invocation, or just listen along and align and attune with the vibration. We call to the Lord of the earth, God of the wild places, God of the soul and the green growing things. We call to the Lord who joins us with the lady when the spring rains come. Take away our hurts and fears. Let them be swallowed up by the very earth that is you. Join us in our circle today as we purify ourselves and cast away that which we no longer wish to carry with us. Let us feel your presence in our rites. Hail and welcome. Blessed be. Listen now to the words of the God, the guardian of all things wild and free, and keeper of the gates of death, whose call all must answer. I am the fire within your heart, the yearning of your soul. I am the hunter of knowledge and the seeker of the holy quest. I, who stand in the darkness of light, am he whom you have called death. I, the consort and mate of her that we adore, call forth to thee. Heed my call, beloved ones. Come unto me and learn the secrets of death and peace. I am the corn at harvest and the fruit on the trees. I am he who leads you home. Scourge and flame, blade and blood, these are mine and gifts to thee. Call unto me in the forest wild and on hilltop bare, and seek me in the darkness bright. I, who have been called Pan, Hermes, Osiris, and Hades. I speak to thee in thy search. Come dance and sing. Come live and smile. For behold, this is my worship. You are my children, the children of nature, and I am thy father. On swift night wings, it is I who lay you at the mother's feet, to be reborn and to return again. Blessed be. Nicely done, everyone. At this time, we are going to prepare for the purification rite. If you would like to do the purification, you are welcome to use an oil, as I mentioned earlier. If you have a purification oil like frankincense or cedar or sage or something like that, that's great. If you went and got yourself a little bit of olive oil, that is absolutely okay. And if you don't want to use oil, which I'm choosing not to this evening, because I'm doing this again on Saturday with my coven, you are more than welcome to utilize the banishing pentagram that I drew earlier, starting at the bottom left and ending at the bottom left. But first, what I'd like you to do is to kind of ground yourself once again. Close your eyes. And prepare your mind, your body, and spirit for this moment of purification. And what I'd like you to do is to imagine a stream of golden light coming from the source of the universe. And the stream of light is coming down into your sacred boundary orb, your circle, down into the top of your head. And give permission for the golden light to move through your crown chakra, moving down through your head, moving down through your neck and your chest, down your shoulders into your arms, allowing the stream of light to fill you as it moves into your torso, purifying you, cleansing you. Allow this energy to move down through your waist, down through your hips and your groin, down through your knees, down to your feet, until you are fully filled with this golden light flowing down through your crown, enveloping you in the warmth of divine blessing. And repeat after me these words of purification, aloud or in your mind. I am a cherished child of the gods. And I humbly ask for their blessing. May my mind be blessed, enabling me to embrace the wisdom bestowed by the gods themselves. Just feel the energy moving through you. And what I'd like you to do now is place your hands tenderly over your eyes. Feel the energy moving from your hands into your eyes. And repeat after me in your mind. May my eyes be blessed, allowing me to see my path with clarity and grace. At this time, if you do have an oil, you may anoint your eyes or draw the pentagram. Blessed be. And now let us place our hands lovingly over our nose. Repeat after me. May my nose be blessed, so I can breathe in the essence of all that is divine. Again, at this time, you can anoint your fingers or with the oil or without the oil. Draw the pentagram over your nose and bless your nose. Blessed be. And now let us gently touch our lips. Repeat after me. May my lips be blessed, granting me the ability to always speak with honor and respect. And again, take your oil. If you're using oil, if not, bless your lips with the symbol of the pentagram. Blessed be. And now let us bring our hands tenderly over our heart. Feel the energy moving from your hands into your heart. And repeat after me. My heart be blessed. Opening it to both love and the ability to be loved. Once again, put the oil on your fingertips and or go ahead and bless your heart with the symbol of the pentagram. Blessed be. And now what I'd like you to do, if you have both hands free, is to fold your hands in prayer. So both your hands are touching. May my hands be blessed. I'm sorry, repeat after me. May my hands be blessed, guiding me to use them for healing and for helping others. And once again, you can anoint your palms with the oil and or bless them with the pentagram and purify them. I should say purify them with the banishing pentagram. Blessed be. And now what I'd like you to do is to place your hands gently over your groin area, acknowledging the source of life, no matter your gender. That's where our life force stays and gives life. And feel the energy filling that area as you repeat. May my life force be blessed, allowing me to honor the creation of all life. And once again, you can anoint your fingertips and or trace a banishing pentagram over this area to purify it. Blessed be. And if you can, I know some people might have mobility issues, so it's okay just to focus. I'm actually going to lift up one of my feet. We're going to work on the feet now. I'm going to touch my feet and trace the pentagram after we say the words. So send the energy into your feet as you repeat after me. May my feet be blessed, so that I may walk side by side with the divine. And at this time, if you would like to put the oil on your fingertips and or draw the vanishing pentagram over each of your feet to purify them. Blessed be. Well done, everyone. Well done. Tonight, in the sacred space, I tenderly pledge my dedication to the old ways. I invite the Lord and the Lady to walk beside me, guiding my steps on this beautiful journey. I pledge to honor them, and with an open heart, I ask for their blessings to draw me closer to them. And as we do will it, so mote it be. Blessed be. We are purified. We are rededicated. Well done. Well done. Now let's prepare to sow those seeds of hope, to sow the seeds of intention with our seasonal spell. If you have not, if you joined us a little late, it's all right. What I'd like you to do is to contemplate those three things, those three aspects that you would like to see grow, three seeds that you would like to plant, that you are willing to nourish and work for and tend to, so that you may see its results and reap its harvest in the coming months ahead. If you have taken the time to write it down on a little slip of paper, we will not be burning anything today, wherever you are in the world. I did write my three down on a tiny little slip of paper, and you are welcome to do that now if you would like. I'll give you a couple moments. Remember, this will be folded up and buried as a seed in the soil somewhere. Put it in a planter, put it outside, but let's make sure we plant it as a seed that we're willing to nourish within us. So at this time, if you have not done so yet, go ahead and light your candle. I'm sorry if you're contemplating, keep contemplating. You can light your candle before we do the spell. And we're just signifying the return of the sun to nourish our seeds that we are planting. Allow it to be a symbol of energy, a symbol of the god and goddess nourishing our seeds. You don't need to have a candle. You're absolutely fine. You can take the energy from mine if you like. So at this time, If you have not come up with your 3 seeds you like to grow, hopefully you will find them. You will find them during our meditation intention. So please join me in closing your eyes. And I'd like you to find a quiet space in your mind. And take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your belly. And again, one more time, 2 more times. Let's take a deep breath through our nose, filling our belly, exhaling through your mouth. And one last time, a deep, deep, deep breath. And allow the stillness to envelop you. And what I'd like you to do is imagine yourself in a serene garden. The air is crisp with the promise of spring. Visualize the soil beneath you, thawing after the winter slumber. And picture your hands holding those 3 seeds of hope. And take a moment to identify what each one is. Each one of these seeds represent one of your intentions and dreams in the coming months. And what I'd like you to do is once again imagine what each of those seeds mean. And look within the first seed and see that seed of hope fulfilled. See what it means for it to grow and what it will bring to you. And now moving on to the second seed, take a deeper look at that seed. And within it, see what it will look like once it is grown and brought to fruition. Allow yourself to see it bloom and the results in your life. And now, lastly, bring your attention to that third seed. Looking deep into that seed, see what that intention will look like once it's brought into fruition. Look deep into the seed and see your life with that seed's intention brought fully into fruition and how your life will look. And now bringing your attention to the garden that you are standing in. Feel the energy of the goddess of spring surrounding you. Her presence is radiating warmth and vitality. Sense her connection to the earth and her ability to nurture growth. And now, what I'd like you to do is get down on one knee and go ahead and plant each seed. Just push a hole in the soil with one finger, placing a seed in it, and another hole in the soil, this thawing soil, placing the next seed of your intention in it. And of course, your last seed, placing that too into the earth. As you plant each seed, envision the goddess lending her power to infuse them with the energy of new beginning. See them glowing with her energy. Sense their strength and sense her strength feeding them. Sense the thawing soil, embracing the seeds, providing a fertile ground for your intentions to take root. And now picture the tiny shoots emerging up through the soil, symbolizing the manifestation of your hopes. And within each breath, feel the goddess's energy guiding the growth, bringing your aspirations into fruition. Embrace this transformative energy of Imbolc as you witness the garden flourishing with the vibrant colors of your intentions. Stay in this moment. Absorb the warmth and vitality that the goddess of spring has bestowed upon you. And now, keeping your eyes closed, I'd like you to repeat in your mind or aloud. Imbolc's power seeds in the earth. Goddess's grace, a sacred rebirth. In the soil's embrace, life's sweet song. Flourishing seeds now growing strong. And as I do will it, so mote it be. Just stay there for a moment, feeling the energy, knowing that you have done it, knowing the goddess has aided you in this creation. And when you're ready, slowly bring your awareness back to the present. Carry the energy of this meditation spell with you, knowing that the seeds of hope you planted will continue to grow and flourish in the fertile soil of your intentions. Return to your space now, feeling full of light, full of the energy of the seeds that you have fed, and open your eyes. Blessed be. And now, just a reminder, if you do have that piece of paper seed, when we're done, you're going to bury it in the soil. If you did not write one, it's okay. You are welcome just to draw a pentagram on a piece of paper to symbolize all the seeds you just planted, and you can bury that too when we're done. Oh my goodness, this has been great. Thank you, everybody. Good job. That was really good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me check the chat and see how we're all doing. Take a moment before we open the circle and just kind of feel the energy as we bring ourselves back to this reality slowly. And I see Kelly, one of my best friends. Yay. Hi, Kel. Hello to 333 Avatar. Oh, hello, Martina. Wonderful. That's great. Yes, I would do that too. She planted acorns of the mighty oak. I love that. Well, everyone, as you know, Imbolc itself will be, I believe, 15 degrees Aquarius will be tomorrow if you're watching this live, which is February 1st. You are welcome to use this for the next several days if you'd like. I will actually be doing the ceremony, or at least a very close facsimile of it, with my coven on Saturday. So if you'd like to do it again tomorrow and again the day after, that is absolutely acceptable. This is the season of Imbolc. This is the festival of Imbolc. It's not just one moment. So you are welcome to keep celebrating. You can even make a dish to go with it that you could eat afterward, an Imbolc dish. You can look up Imbolc recipes. Pardon me. Anyway, so it's time for us to release all the energies that we've called into our circle so we can allow the seeds to move into the ethers and to grow. We've created something above so it can manifest below, but let's release it. Let us release the God, the goddess, and the elements. So if you'll join me as we reverse out of this wonderful Sabbath, take a moment to join me as we say goodbye for now to the Lord of Nature. God of nature, your energy we free with love and respect and in peace. Blessed be. And now bringing our attention to our divine goddess Bridget. Goddess Bridget, your energy divine, with love, we release you. Our hearts entwine forevermore. Blessed be. And now for the elements. Spirits of earth, spirits of water, spirits of fire and air. With love, we release your energies, grateful for your presence in our circle. It is now complete. Go in peace. So mote it be. And now let us take a moment to recall that orb of energy we created, our circle, our boundary. Let us bring our attention back to that boundary. And now see the energies that are still within getting brighter and brighter, getting stronger and stronger, wishing to be released. And as the energy within gets brighter, it begins to dissolve the boundaries that we've created, allowing all the energy within our sacred space to be released. Allow the orb, the circle, to dissolve, and let ourselves return to this time and space, back to our daily waking consciousness as we release everything that we have created to return to us complete. Our circle is now open but unbroken. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you so much for being here. It means so much to me. I really, really enjoy this. Thank you very, very much. Everyone, have a wonderful Imbolc. Enjoy yourselves. Have a great time. And, well, that's it. It's been great. I love you. Next week, there won't be a live show next week. There'll be one the week after. We'll be doing Wisdom Unveiled, the live Q&A. You are welcome to join us live and ask your questions live. There will be a short video release next week, though, on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page. Other than that, if you've been seeing the little ticker on the bottom, please, if you'd like, this is a wonderful time to plant the seeds of growing our reach, growing our quality of programming, become a supporting member. We've got right now, as a matter of fact, we've got the the Tarot Masterclass. If you would like to participate in that, and there's about 3 episodes up already. You can catch up pretty quickly, with the 4th episode being released later this week, and there's just so much more there. So think about becoming a supporting member. Think about making a donation or tipping this channel or Facebook page or whatever it is that you're seeing. And just know that I love you. I love what I do, and I love spending our time to nurture each other, to grow, and to help us all empower one another. So thank you so much for being a part of my life, and I will see you next time. Have a wonderful Imbolc. Blessed be. I love you.